Good day, lovers. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ilma Daniel, and without wasting time, let us get into the video. Guys, there's something that we really need to discuss. Parents, let us gather here. The world is so scary, yeah. As you guys can judge by the topic, we are having people that are chaining children's, and these are relatives, you know. Um, and it's so fascinating to see. It's so weird. The newspapers yesterday, I read in the Namibian Sun online, there is two old people that chained a child. For how long, for whatever reasons, we do not know. But there is an orphan. 2 years, not 2 years, but 2 months back, if I'm not mistaken, there was another niece that was chained by a gentleman, which ended up being arrested. But now my point is, we must be very careful. If you can raise your own child by any means, please do it. Because now these people can just be trusted. We live in a world where you trust somebody with your child and then your child becomes a slave. I mean, how do you chain a human being up? You chain a person up and then you just put everything in a tree. It's like, I don't even know where this child was found to begin with. But just those pictures and those videos, they are really so disturbing to watch from a parent's point of view. Because, and with her, the one that was chained yesterday, a 9-year-old baby, I'm wondering, doesn't that baby go to school? We do have school, okay. How does she sleep? Where does she sleep? Is she even given food to eat? The child is so tiny. And not only that, this is a grandmother. Of course, we are being told that this baby is an orphan. But we do have situations where, even in my case, somebody wanted my child. Somebody approached me, I must give them my child when my baby turns 9 months, and only go get my child when my child turns 5 years old. And I'm like, Haibo, who gave you that the right to take my child from me? Not only from me, from us as parents. Who gave you the right? Who did you discuss that with? Who told you that my baby is to stop breastfeeding at 9 months? Who did you make those decisions with? And who told you that I want to be here as a mother without my child? Who told you that I'm okay with it? Who told you that my child wants to grow without their mother or their father? Who told you that? Who told you that my child wants to grow far away from their parents? And how are you going to love my baby the best way I love? Or how are you going to raise my child the best way I want to raise my child? I actually brought this up because we find ourselves in situations, more especially as women, when we give birth to children. It's mostly, and I'm saying mostly because I've been hearing these things from other women, it's mostly the fathers, our husbands and boyfriends' families that wants our children. And these things are going to happen, guys. We should be vigilant and we must say no. And I'm even hearing some people are saying that, oh, nani how tindira, you cannot say no. If somebody asks for your child, you just give the child. Says who? Who came up with this thing? Where is the mother's parents' right to raise their children? Where is the parents' right to breastfeed their children until when they feel like it's fit for them to do so, and to raise their children the best way they can? Where does it sit within their rights that no, if I am busy breastfeeding my child, then you just, these children don't even go to their fathers, because some of their fathers are not even married. They're just living their best life wherever. It's the grandmothers and grandmothers that are fighting for people's children. And this is what they are going to do with our children, turning our people into slaves. And guys, we must be very vigilant. People are abusing children out there. And I mean, if you feel within you, right, that you are not capable of raising somebody's child. Just say it. Just say that, no, guys, I'm not comfortable raising this child, so I do not want to abuse nobody's child. I cannot do it. Rather than taking someone's child and then the child grows up like that. Imagine the childhood trauma. Imagine. And what even breaks my heart is how that baby is dressed, guys. That person is dressed literally in a shorty, and is it only winter in Windhoek, or is it's also cold somewhere else? Because really, honestly, if it's cold and the baby is chained up like that without even putting on warm clothes, morning time and evening, how is that person surviving? Guys, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. And this is alarming, and it's so disturbing to us parents. It's the fear of dying tomorrow, and your child is going to be chained up like that. Because some of the people are capable and they like fighting for people's children, and it's always those evil ones that are always fighting for people's children, because they even, like the person that was fighting for my child, have a history of abusing people, and that person is fighting for my child. I was like, not a chance, not in my watch, not under my watch. And when you say no, you are deemed not having respect. They even want to bring forth commandment just because they want to take your child to go abuse your child, like they have abused the generation of children from their families. It's always those ones, the problematic ones, that are fighting for people's children. And children are suffering like this, guys. It's not a joke. I'm disturbed. I am very much disturbed, and I just had to say a thing or two about this, because really, guys, comment down below on what you guys think. How do you guys feel about these situations of people chaining? And also the question is, how many people are being chained like this that is not coming to us? How many people are being abused secretly out there? Because you think you are in a movie. These are the things that you only, it's like back in the days when people were still in slavery. How do you chain your own blood? Who is supposed to take care of the child, guys? Where are we headed to? And imagine if that old person that I'm hearing, one is 90 something years old, one is 50 something. Imagine you carried yourself so well only to be arrested at 90 something years old because you're chaining children up. At that age, you're still full of anger and rage. I'm shocked. I am shocked. I am very disappointed, honestly. Guys, raise your own children by any means. Even if it means you are sharing the bread that you have, raise your own children if you can. Even if it means you guys are eating from your pap every day, raise your own children. Because childhood trauma really is serious and it's affecting people. And people hardly talk about this. This thing of abusing children, it messes kids up as they grow. It really does mess up children as they grow. It's just a whole mess. Yo, guys, I'm shocked. I am very shocked. Yo. Comment down below on what you think of this whole situation, please. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.